Did I show you the message he sent me on TikTok?
Emma Parsons shows her mom, Carmen, all the unwanted messages she got from her ex after she broke up with him.
Well, they were very abusive messages. They were mean. They were trying to belittle me and bully me.
She blocked him on her phone and every platform, but the abusive messages continued, this time attached to e-transfers.
Well, so the first one was $1, and then I think the other ones were less than $5.
It's a problem Australian banks decided to tackle head on.
I read one that was a series of 900 messages, one sent at a time, saying things like, I want to kill you, I want to kill them all.
Catherine Fitzpatrick spearheaded many of the changes the industry made, including in-app reporting of abusive messages and programs which block abusive language. It even made one of them free to all banks worldwide. Fitzpatrick shared those solutions with the International Banking Federation, which includes the Canadian industry, 2 years ago.
No one deserves to have this abuse. So I would really encourage every bank in Canada to look at the way the Australian banks, some of the UK and the New Zealand banks are starting to move on this problem.
Scotiabank, RBC, TD, CIBC and BMO did not answer CBC News' questions about what steps they were taking to address the issue. They deferred to the Canadian Bankers Association. In an email, it said its members have policies and procedures in place to protect customers from harassment and encourages people to report abuse to the bank and the police. Emma Parsons' mom, Carmen, wants Canadian banks to do more to prevent abuse.
Why do we wait until someone tells them they have to, especially in this case where it's doing good and would be useful and helpful?
Katie, do we have any sense of how big the problem is in Canada?
Well, we don't even know if Canadian banks are doing any kind of data analysis to measure the scope of the issue. We asked the CBA and it didn't answer. Now, Australian banks did do data analysis. One bank found 8,000 abusive e-transfers over a 3-month period before they made changes. And they also created full web pages with resources and tools for clients who's experiencing this form of financial abuse. And they even offered counseling for clients. And some of those resource pages have panic buttons in case your abuser walks in and you need to clear the screen quickly. It just takes you to a generic banking page. Ian?
Oh, so interesting. Katie Nicholson in Toronto.